6 ways to becoming a better problem solver. Becoming a better problem solver is a skill that will prove to be invaluable to you in all parts of your life. There are a lot of different ways to approach problems, but when you learn to approach problems the right way, you can become a true problem solver. Keep in mind that to be effective, you should spend about 20% of your effort defining the problem and about 80% of your effort finding and implementing the solution. We'll start with defining the problem. Having a clear understanding of what the problem is allows you to approach it and develop the proper solution. A little work up front prevents much confusion and wasted effort later on. It's really important to know exactly what the nature and the scope of the problem is. If you don't do this part right, you run the risk of solving the wrong problem. Focus on the solution. It all starts with focusing on the solution more than just the problem. Defining and understanding the problem is of course important, but developing and implementing a solution and then following through on it is where most of the effort and the work lies. One way to do this, especially if you manage staff, is to tell your people to bring at least one solution with every problem they raise to your attention. Not all of their solutions will be useful, but it will teach your staff to think differently and more creatively about problem solving. The more you and they practice this approach, the more effective your team will become at problem solving. Gather data and knowledge. Don't be afraid to take a moment to reach out to other sources to learn more about the problem and its potential solutions. No one person has all of the knowledge, and chances are people have encountered similar problems to yours in the past. Google and similar online tools can be a good reference point. Becoming a master of Google searches and how to get the results you need can be a big tool set when it comes to solving problems. Build your options. Thinking through various ideas before considering them a solution can help you to discover approaches and routes that you might not have otherwise thought of. Take the needs, wants, and wishes that you want to achieve with your solution and build your solution by addressing them directly. It can be extremely beneficial if you can also find someone to work with when thinking out your ideas. Multiple minds are always better than one. One person might come up with a solution that another wouldn't based on their life experience and education. This is why multidisciplinary teams are so important. Document everything. Documentation is crucial for any kind of problem solving, but especially when solving problems in the workplace. Proper documentation of the problem, the route to the solution, and the solution itself is your roadmap to success in problem solving. Proper documentation supports solution implementation and follow-up to see how well the solution actually performed. Making sure that you have thorough documentation can also help to replicate the solution down the road if that problem repeats itself. Along the same line, documentation can help you find out where you went wrong in creating a solution so that you can further perfect your problem-solving skills. Practice your new solution-finding skills. The more you use your new skills, the better you will become. Spend time with puzzles and other problems that you can take on for fun to regularly hone your abilities. The cool thing about building problem-solving skills is that they work in all parts of your life. You can use the same skills in your personal life that you've developed for your professional life. Any kind of problem you take on is one that will help you grow. Take each of these tips to heart and start stretching your problem-solving skills. Before you know it, your abilities will be growing and others will start to notice, both at work and at home. If you have comments or a problem-solving tip of your own, please let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like, subscribe, and feel free to share it with your friends. If you want to be notified of all new videos, also hit the notification button. Thank you.